Hello there everybody, welcome back to HDpiano. This is Joe. This time we're learning how to play Brim by Ólafur Arnalds. This is not one of his most famous tracks, but it accompanies an advert he did earlier in the year for Hugo Boss. And this is an absolute beauty. Part 1 of 3. Here we go. There we go. So, there's middle C. This is in the key of B flat major or G minor. Now, I think it sort of lends itself to both, but overall it's probably in G minor because it starts and ends in G. So, of course, it has B flats and E flats in its key signature, and then as a part of the harmonic minor element, F sharp as its raised 7th. Quick question for you. This advert is set in an incredible building called the HDpiano Center, which if you haven't seen pictures of or had a little look at a video of it, it's one of the most amazing buildings I've ever seen in my life. I've never set foot in it. I'd love to. What other buildings are there of this caliber in the world? I don't mean fake ones, so you're not allowed to be like, yeah, the Death Star. I mean real buildings that exist on Earth for us humans or animals. But anyway, which buildings can you think of? This building blew my mind, especially the steps. Anyway, we start off as always in the key chord. So there we are, G5 with G5 in reverse. There. And we go like this, 16th in the right hand, 1, E and a 2, E and a 3, E and a 4. And we're playing the notes in the right hand of G5 root 5 sus 4. There's no third, so it's a sus. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And the left hand just playing Ds on those rhythmic notes I emphasised just then. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. That's it. One more time with that bar. And then, left hand pretty much stays the same. Right hand lowers slightly. To contain the notes in G at such as 4. And then root again, and then 4, and then minor 3 this time. This is less suspended because the third is present. And I suppose it sounds more minor because it has the minor element, i.e. the third. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And it ends slightly more abruptly in the right hand. There's no final 16th, and also the left hand is slightly more stripped back. 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we enter the sort of meat of our sandwich for all you carnivores out there, or maybe the hummus for all you vegetarians. And this is what we do. We play 4-note arpeggios of mainly triadic chords starting with B flat. This isn't actually the starting chord of our sequence. It sort of starts halfway through at this point. We'll get to the starting chord in 2 bars time. We're playing B flat first position 4-note in the right hand, and B flat second position 4-note in the left hand. And we start in the middle, and we go outwards and inwards, contrary motion like this. Always 16ths. This is not rhythmically challenging, this section. Some of you may find it technically challenging though, because overall it speeds up and increases in volume, so you've got that to think about as well. So first position B flat. Like that for 2 bars. Sorry, for 1 bar, but 2 repetitions of. So last time. Then this. Now that is D major, root position in the right hand, and D major, 7, second position in the left hand. So there's our 5th, 7th, root and 5. In this hand we just got root, 3, 5, root. So that's 7th is the odd one out. Just like that. Again. One more time. Then we go to the key chord, which is G minor second position, with G minor root position, both 4-note chords in either hand, going from the meeting point in the middle, and then outwards and inwards. Just like that. Again. One last time. And then root position E flat major 4-note with root position, first position E flat major 4-note in the left hand. Meeting in the middle, going out and in. Just like that. Just like that. Last time. And then after this, it starts again. So B flat, D7, G minor, E flat, and then the 16th sextuplets of the same chord sequence. Now, there is something I didn't speak about yet, and that is the tempo marking, or the performance direction, of rubato. So this piece, you have freedom over the tempo. So don't play with the metronome. Play from the heart. You want to make people melt? This is your chance to do it. Pauses. Ludovico Einaudi-esque pauses. See, I'm still paused. And then starts cascading over. And I'm getting faster and louder. I got a bit too fast. You get the idea. You don't need to go that fast. Actually, you need to go from about 62 beats per minute, and then that final 16th sextuplets bit is 98. Okay, so you've basically gone up by just over a third in speed from the start. So that's a big speed change, but don't go as fast as I just went there. But you get the idea. I just got carried away. Anyway, let's hear it all again. This time with no speaking and with lots and lots of expression. So control your tears. Here we go. Okay, I'm sure you'll all agree that this is actually an amazing piece of music. It's very simple, and like I said, actually, did I say? You should play Philip Glass's music as well if you like this, because Philip Glass's music is possibly where this has been lifted from, or his main influence. Big influence for this piece of music. Anyway, this has been Joe, HDpiano. That was such a great piece of music to play to you. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. If you're on the website, check it out. All the parts will be there for you. This has been Joe. Bye for now.